Hey y'all, today I'm going to be showing you how to make an entire Mexican dinner all in your slow cooker. We're talking juicy fajita chicken, flavorful Mexican rice, and creamy refried beans. And the best part, it's all hands off. Now it's perfect for busy days or like right now in the summertime. It's hot. It is hot here. It's so hot. And after being outside in the heat working in it, getting all this grass cut, I definitely don't want to be standing in the kitchen over a hot stove trying to cook some dinner. So come on, go with me and let's get cooking. I'm going to start this recipe with this chicken breast. It's boneless, skinless, and it's 1.33 pounds. You see, I caught it on the 50% off sale. So I paid a little less than $4 for two nice size chicken breasts. I think there's two in there. We'll find out. I'm going to get this open and we're going to get this prepped. We're going to be making us some crock pot fajita chicken. And we're going to make some Mexican rice in a crock pot and have some refried beans in a crock pot. It is a crock pot kind of day. Not wanting to heat this kitchen up because it is a scorcher outside today. Let's get busy. I've trimmed my chicken breast of any ick that was on there, so I got it prepared that way. And now you can put yours in a shallow bowl if you'd like, but I'm going to be using a Flex and Seal bag. Now I'm going to take these chicken breasts, and you can see this one is significantly smaller than the other one. This one is thawed completely, but I'm just going to take it. I'm going to drop both of them in my bag. I may cut this one in half. I think I will do that. This one is not completely thawed yet, which is fine. It'll thaw in the refrigerator because that's where we're going to be putting this for the time being. Let me get this cut in half. Okay, I've got this cut, so I'm going to put it in the bag with the rest of the chicken. This should thaw a little quicker that way. Now into my bag with my chicken, I'm going to add me a little bit of olive oil. And I'm also going to add in a package of this Mexican seasoning. It's the fajita blend. And I'm just going to dump it right in the bag on top of the chicken and with the oil. I've pressed out as much air as I could, sealed it up, and now I'm just going to massage the oil and the spices into the chicken. Just like that. And now I'm going to set this chicken in the refrigerator for at least an hour, probably closer to 2. Now you can actually do this and let it sit in the fridge overnight, which is probably better flavor-wise, but it'll be okay. 1 hour will be sufficient. I'll see y'all then. Okay, I've got my crock pot ready to go. I've got it turned on low right now, but I've got my chicken. And I'm just going to put my chicken in the crock pot. Now, I'm using frozen peppers and onions in mine, so I'm not adding those in yet. The main reason being that I don't want them to be mush. Now, if you're using fresh peppers and onions, then you would put those in first. You would get them sliced however you wanted, put those in, and then put your chicken on top of it. And that's all there is to it. I'm going to set this on high. I'm going to pop a lid on it. And I'm going to cook it for 3 to 4 hours. I will come back about 2 to 3 hours in, and I'll check it, and I will go ahead and add my frozen peppers and onions in at that time. So it's been about 3 hours. We're going to take the lid off. I'm going to take a couple of forks. And I'm just going to start shredding this chicken up a little bit. I'm about to add the peppers and onions in. Like I said, mine are frozen, so I didn't want them in there for that entire length of time, because they basically just need to thaw out and let the flavors meld together. Let me get the rest of this chicken shredded up. I'm going to put this on low. I'm going to add in some of my peppers and onions. Just however many I think that we need in here. Now I'm going to pop the lid back on, and we're just going to let it continue to cook on low for about an hour and a half, and we'll see if it's ready then. So next I've got one of my little 1.5 quart crock pots, slow cooker, whatever you want to call it. We're going to take a can of refried beans, and we're just going to pour it off in here. Now, to make sure that it doesn't get dried out, I'm adding in a little bit of salsa. Now, this is just a teaspoon, a long-handled teaspoon, so. It's going to be in the crock pot for about an hour to an hour and a half. And I just don't want it to dry out, so. If you're doing this on the stove top, then you don't have to worry about adding salsa. Gonna pop a lid on it. Get it turned up on, I'm gonna turn it on high for just a little bit until it starts getting heated through, and then I'll turn it back down on low. I've got part of a fresh jalapeno, and I'm just gonna cut little pieces of fresh jalapeno into my refried beans. Just get that mixed up in there. They're already starting to heat up. Over here I have my other little 1.5 quart crock pot. I love having 2 of these. And I've got about 1/4 cup of boiling water. I'm going to take 1/4 teaspoon of my chicken bouillon. I'm going to dissolve it in that boiling water. I'm just going to set that over here to the side for just a minute. I'm going to take 1/2 can of Rotel tomatoes, and I'm going to put them in my crock pot, juice and all. I'm going to go ahead and pour my chicken broth in. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn this on high. And we're going to add some peppers and onions in. These are frozen. I want to go ahead and get this going. I'm also going to add in a little bit of my homemade salsa over here too. Just a couple of spoons of that. Now we're going to add in some seasoning. We're going to add in a little bit of onion powder. I'm not measuring. A little bit of garlic powder. A little bit of chili powder. A little bit of cumin. I'm going to give all that a little stir, and we're going to pop a lid on this. I'm going to keep it on high for about 30 minutes to an hour. Give those peppers time to thaw and get heated through. I've got me a little bit of shredded cheese over here. I'm just going to sprinkle me a little bit right in there on top of those refried beans. I'm going to pop the lid back on. So about 30 minutes before you want to eat, you're going to take your minute rice and pour it in. I'm using 1/2 cup. You just want to get that stirred in there really good with everything else. You want to make sure that that rice is nice and covered with the liquid. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stir in about 1/8 of a teaspoon of my tomato bouillon. I think I'll go with another 1/8, so a total of 1/4 of a teaspoon. Okay, I'm going to continue cooking this for another 30 minutes. I'm going to come over here and peek in on our chicken. That's looking really good. It smells delicious in here. Okay, we'll let that continue cooking on low. We're just waiting for everything to get finished. It is just about time to eat. That's our refried beans with some cheese on top, all melted. That looks so good. Let's check in on our rice. It's been about 30 minutes. Sorry about the shadow. Oh, that looks good. That looks really good. Now let's check in on our chicken. Oh, sorry about the steam. That looks really yummy. I'm not going to eat mine with a tortilla. I'm not going to wrap it in a tortilla. I think I'm going to make me a chicken fajita bowl. Let's go do this. I think I'm going to add some cheese to the top with some sour cream and some spicy queso sauce. Y'all know how I do. I'm not sure how Keith's going to eat his. I don't think he's going to eat it in a tortilla. He's probably going to eat a bowl too. I know he will not do sour cream. He may add some cheese. I don't think he'll add that either. We'll see. I'll put us some refried beans in our bowl. These are nice and cheesy. Next, we're going to add some of this Mexican rice. I'm just going to layer it on top of my beans. And now I'm going to add on my chicken, my fajita chicken. Okay, let's go add some toppings. I'm going to add a little bit of shredded cheese to the top of mine. A little bit of sour cream. And some spicy queso. And there's our crock pot Mexican dinner. Made me a chicken fajita bowl. Let's go eat. We got Keith home from work. He's going to give this, I told you he was going to make him a bowl. I don't know how he did his. I think he just... I layered mine. He didn't. You can do it how you want to. He's going to give it a taste though.
Go with the chicken on the first bite. Fajita.
This food was what?
Fajita.
Fajita.
Yeah.
It's fajita. Fajita.
Yeah, that's it.
Refried beans.
No, them count right there.
And the Mexican rice.
That is too.
Good?
That's all good.
Good. Okay, I'm going to give mine a taste. Now, I've got everything in one bite. Keith likes to taste all of his separate to begin with. His will all end up together anyway, but he likes to taste them all separate. I want everything in one bite. So here goes. That's good. That's real good. Okay, there you go. You can make you a whole Mexican dinner in the crock pot, and you don't have to heat your kitchen up. It's nice having the two little crock pots. If you don't have one, I highly suggest getting one, especially if you're just cooking for one or two. They come in really handy. I'm gonna go eat. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you love easy dinners for one or two people, make sure to go give this video a thumbs up. Share it with your friends and family. Make sure to hit that subscribe button below for more one-person meals, slow cooker favorites, and budget-friendly ideas. Make sure to drop me a comment below and let me know what your favorite slow cooker recipe is. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.